So while I've been working, I've been listening to a few different people, really the past few days. I've listened to T.D. Jakes talk about focus. And I'm going to make a video about that and approach it a little bit differently than he does. So he talked about that. I've listened to Alan Watts. I've listened to Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters. And I've listened to Abraham Hicks. And some people who are what I call traditionalists in their thinking may think of a few of these people as, I guess, cultish or whatever. I don't think of them as that because I'm able to gain insight that has absolutely nothing to do with religion, but more to do with spirituality. And I really appreciate it myself. So one of the things that I've realized in listening to Abraham Hicks is simply this. Part of why I've been feeling so badly, and part of why, or no, not part of why, the reason why I have felt so badly and been so disconnected from everything, from making money like I really need to make or ought to be making or feel like I ought to be making, living the life that I want, you know, having the dream home, the dream family, you know, as in my own family that I've created, etc., is because of my disconnection with my own Heavenly Father, with what Esther refers to as Source. And I see it now. It's the same thing that you learn in church, or at least that I learned in church. But I've somehow disconnected myself emotionally and spiritually from it. And I don't even know how the disconnection fully happened. But you start to get a lot of doubt and poor self-confidence and self-esteem. And before you know it, you get into the habit of not only not achieving, but not attracting what you need in your life. And it's crazy because what you need is right there. And you know it's there, you can feel it's there, and you're wondering, why am I not getting it? Why is it not right in my hands? It's within my grasp. This is crazy. So that fragmentation that I've been feeling is very real. It's not imaginary. So I thought I'd step out here to basically say that so I would not forget that. Because I don't want to forget, I want to remember that. And how you get connected to the Father is simply by being who you are. You get into alignment, into connection, into agreement with Him by being who you are. By having such an intimate relationship with not your name or your birth date or your vitals, not the persona that others have placed upon you, but with the actual energy, source, vibration, power that is Him. That is my Heavenly Father. That is Christ. That is the Force. That is Source. That is whatever name you want to give the ultimate one. That is Mother Earth. So I just feel like I've got to get reacquainted. Well, not reacquainted, because I know myself very well. I have to allow myself to be. Last night I did that. I had a great time. But then there's that little part of me that tries to dig. It says, but it doesn't pay the bills. You know what? Doesn't matter. I believe it was Confucius that says, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. I'm going to start doing what I love. I love my present job, but I'm going to start doing more of what I love in different arenas so I can stop feeling so fragmented and be free. So that's my message for today. It's hot in here. I'm going to go back. Out here. I'm going to go back in. Peace and love.